Hi, let's take a look at how to create a Zap using NeetoChat. For that, head over to the dashboard on Zapier.com, click on Create Zap. In the Zap editor, we will have to first choose a trigger. In our case, the trigger is NeetoChat. If you cannot find NeetoChat in the list over here, just search NeetoChat and select NeetoChat application. Now select the event conversation. This will trigger when a new conversation is created. Click on Continue. Now Zapier requires some credentials in order to be able to communicate with NeetoChat. In this case, it is the API key. To provide the API key to Zapier, click on Sign In. To sign in with a new account, it requires two information. First is the subdomain of the organization. Second is the API key. The subdomain is the part we can see over here in the NeetoChat application. Copy this subdomain and paste it over here. Next, we will need to generate an API key. To generate an API key, head over to the NeetoChat application, click on Settings, click on Integrations, and then click Connect on Zapier integration. An API key requires a label. For example, Conversation API key. This here is the API key. It is best to copy the API key immediately and paste it over here, because if we navigate to another page, this API key won't be visible again. We can see the API key is gone. Let's continue to NeetoChat. Now click on Continue. Now we can test the working of our API key by clicking on Test Trigger. So Zapier was able to fetch some conversations from the NeetoChat application. Select one of the conversation from the records and continue with the selected record. Now we need to choose an action. An action is an app which does something with the information collected by the trigger. Let's say I want to add information on conversation to a spreadsheet on Google Sheets. So I will select Google Sheets. Now select the event. I will select Create Spreadsheet Row. Click on Continue. Click on Continue again. Choose the tribe. Choose the spreadsheet. I have already created one spreadsheet for NeetoChat. I will choose the spreadsheet. Select the worksheet. So Zapier is saying that the selected spreadsheet doesn't have any headers. So we need to add headers to our spreadsheet. Let's add some headers. So I will add ID, page title, dated at. Click on refresh fields. Now we are able to see the added headers. Now we can map the data accordingly. For page title, origin page title, and for created at, we will select created date time. Click on continue. Click on test action. This will create a spreadsheet row in our sheet with the selected sample data. If we check our spreadsheet, a row is added to our spreadsheet. Now click on publish. So our zap is created successfully. Let's name this zap NeetoChat conversation. Now after creating this zap, let's check the trigger. So to check the trigger, let's create a conversation in our NeetoChat application. I am creating a conversation. So a conversation is created. Let's see our spreadsheet. Here we can see one more row is added to our spreadsheet after creating a new conversation. This is how we can create Zap using NeetoChat. Similarly, we can create another Zaps using different applications available on Zapier. That is all for this demo. Thank you.